Hello, we are back. I mean, we're still here. The real ones know. But we are back with the final episode of... I almost said HiHelloRachel. It's my last stream. Surprise! Just kidding. We are with the final episode, the final chapter of Life is Strange True Colors. If you think that I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing in the last video, that's true, because we literally have just finished playing 4. It ended on such a stark cliffhanger. We could not resist carrying on. So you know what? Bedtime is for people who have self-control. We have none of that. So we're gonna keep playing the final chapter this evening. Gizmo is here and he is ready to find out what happened, because they literally just shoved Alex down an abandoned mine shaft with a bullet. Can you shove someone with a bullet? I guess we'll find out. Please keep in mind any trigger warnings. I would recommend doing a little Google if you think that would be helpful for you, because there's definitely going to be a bunch of sad content. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm happy to have you here. And without further ado, let's continue. Side B.
Welcome back, Alex.
This is the beginning of the first
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
The meaning of home, not to be afraid of my emotions, or nothing. Let's say not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Oh my. Oh dear's right. Goodness me.
What the fuck?
Oh, look, it's her face. How are you feeling today? Angry, scared, sad, lonely, happy, guilty? Totally off topic. Mel, I feel like this haircut would really suit you. Can we convince you to do this haircut?
Is that what I look like? Really?
Cute AF? Yes.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex Chen?
Never heard of
My
her.
guitar case has never heard of
Try
me.
again.
Sure. Huh.
Life is strange. What a bizarre... Okay, so we gotta find a code. Ooh.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
53322. Can I open it? Alexandra Alex Chen, age 21, gender F. Symptoms: emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations visual, hallucinations oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety. Diagnosis? Question mark.
Thrown down a... what?
Notes: Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Oh my god. Okay.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Hi, hello, 4 years. What the what? I love you.
Nancy, I love you. 48 months? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy guacamole. That is a lot. You and Shar are both 48 months today. That's bonkersville. Nets, you have so many votes to use. Please make sure you snag them. I hope you're doing well. I love you. I adore you. I cherish you. Thank you, sweet friend. Oh, look, we've got totally different stuff now in our phone. ISO, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once again submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Oh my goodness. All right. What was the number again? 53322? 53322. Okay. This game does hallucinations really well.
The hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
Oh, I saw this on the wall. Seven minutes. Oh.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
Oh, I got another text. Oh, followage is Maybe you subbed to me a few days before I got stream elements. That could be the case. In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. 2/11/21. Oh, fair. I can't believe it's been so long, Nits. It's so long. Well, I have cherished every moment. Remember when we played D&D? We should do that again. And also DBD. All the D games. Too squishy for the outside world. That's me! I'm definitely too squishy for the outside world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How she managed to survive that, I do not know. She got shot and she fell down a mine shaft.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's true. She's leaking already. So gooey. Oh, I just got shivers. Please, no one ever throw me down a mine shaft. I don't think I would like it.
Psst. Alex.
Oh, it's Gabe. Oh, memory Gabe.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ooh, we got backstory.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Oh.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Once again, looking at TVs, the Life is Strange favorite thing to do. Constantly looking at turned off TVs.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room.
Oh, we get to see her mom, I hope. Oh, we get to see her mom. Oh, I remember this. Gizmo is fully watching.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom.
Bless you.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Oh,
Dad.
okay.
behave.
I guess we have to relive it until we remember it right.
Alex, go check on your mother.
The Life is Strange games do these very well.
Okay.
The stories aren't always the most, like, shocking, but
Wait. Did I miss something?
they do like these sort of loopy things really well.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Okay, I think I got everything else.
She's just on the other side.
Can I bring her water? Is that allowed? I've already looked at all this stuff. Alright, let's try again.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Get her some water.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay, good. Now we can take it. Okay, headphone warning. I guess I know why you're not allowed to choose her outfit in the previous scene. She has to wear this for a lot of stuff.
You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you.
Oh.
How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother,
I have a
your
question.
father,
Are
we are
deathbed
going
like
to need you.
I need you to promise me things? Like, is that a thing, or is that just like a Hollywood
to be
thing?
Strong. Will you do that?
Have you ever
Alex?
promised someone on their deathbed to do something? Or perhaps more fun, what would you make someone promise? Promise to keep the
brave
sourdough
girl.
legacy alive.
How do you ever get so brave?
Promise to delete your internet browsing history. Oh, poor Alex. Don't go to the after party of your funeral. There you go. Oh, that's so sad. I'm pretty sure I cried when I played this originally. Moms in hospitals really does it for me. No chances. Throw it into the ocean. Callie, we can behold the goose, but Gizmo is sleeping in my arms. So when he moves, we can behold the goose. Where are we now? Oh, this is Alex's childhood home? Yeah, Gizmo doesn't want to behold the goose. He wants to murder the goose. No, don't take him away. FBSI wants to steal my cat. My son. My son. He's like, my son. Our son. He's just being a good little noodle in here. It's all curled up. Aw, they were a happy family once. Oh, and there's her stuffy. Oh, he's gone. He's like, no, I'm out of here. All right, we can behold the goose. He leapt into your arms.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
He does need accessories. It's so true. I have to measure him.
This is going to suck so bad.
Oh no.
Play your part.
Oh, chills. The backstory in this game is a lot. There you go. Good. A little mousy. Exactly, Spoops.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this.
Oh, it's such a good song. Okay, it's gonna get muted. I wonder if you play the stream safe version of this, is it just like silence as she watches this scene? You have a story about the song and the game? Ooh, I would love to know. I think it's interesting that in this game they didn't try to like age them down. They're like their actual age in the memories.
Alex? Hey.
I wonder
It's
if there's
okay.
a budget
It's
thing.
just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
I thought that, but there was another scene that I tried it with and there was no music, it was just background sound. Uh-oh, how did it really go down? I love themes of like memory fallibility.
It was
I
my
think
job
they're-
to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school.
Another TV.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us.
We should rewatch this and have like a full-on like drinking game every time there's a TV.
I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Oh wow, that's a really weird case.
Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it.
Here's Shoo Shoo.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Yeah, special interest in TVs. Game is funded by Big TV.
It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Aw. These games also don't have a very high view of marriage.
I didn't even know what CPS was, just that I was afraid of them.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like, rehearsal.
And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook.
Cereals. I assume I can't go upstairs. Nope.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. When wasn't this place falling apart? Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
Junior Headbangers Guitar Academy, intermediate level. Oh, headphone warning.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Uh-oh.
Dad?
Oh. I need an emotional support shoo-shoo right now. I guess
Someone
I have an
will
emotional
come.
Gizmo.
That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No.
Yeah, couldn't handle the
Dad!
grief. Couldn't handle the grief. Maybe had a bit of a drinking problem. I mean, he did abandon his 10 or his 11 and 15-year-old. Like, by leaving in the middle of the night. That's not great. Grief notwithstanding. But I mean, he could have made the call. He didn't have to leave them. But yeah, like, obviously he, you know, he was going through something. Oh. Shoo shoo. Oh, return to sender. All the letters she tried to send him.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Her brain is being real meany to her right now.
Play my part. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days.
Happiness is a choice you make every day.
How you holding up, Shoo?
Shoo.
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. We weren't allowed.
Oh my god.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. God, they put me on so many meds.
Oh wow, she was on a lot of meds. Alex. Aripiprazole, lithium, methylphenidate, and risperidone. Oh my god, she was on a lot of stuff for a child.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Not a thing. Zoloft?
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Or maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Residents must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occur at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules will result in disciplinary action. 9 p.m.? They're not children.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
What is that creepy little doll? Oh, it's a monkey. That's creepy.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
What a wonderful care professional that person sounds like. Alright, did I get everything? Headphone warning. I don't want her to leave Haven. It's so good there compared to her past life. Oh my god. That's creepy.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Oh, poor Alex. Hey, Jennifer. You've come at a very tense time. I hope you're having a nice day. So close.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away.
Well, I mean, guns
Fight.
and mine shafts. And just a little
I'm
bit.
not sure I...
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Oh, all right. I think we're going back to the mine shaft. I mean, yes. She is like maybe immortal. That could be her next game. She can read people's emotions, but also she cannot be killed. This is like my worst nightmare. I would not want to be trapped in a mine shaft or underground. Oh, Blue Cat Cafe. The matches. Oh, it's the match from Gabe. The one match he was saving. Bounce off the ground. Zucchini fritters. Welcome back. That sounds delicious. I mean, grab a hard hat. Let's go. Exploring the mine.
I've got to find a way out of here.
All right, let's take a peek. What have we got here? Oh, poor Alex. All right, so that's where we fell. Oh no, I guess we fell like here. That's where we fell.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
I mean, she literally got like shot. She's just like walking around.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Oh.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Hi, Lane. What movie are you watching? Excuse me. Oh. The bullet grazed her? Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty big issue.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Safety first. Ooh, take an axe.
How long has this stuff been down here?
Or don't. I guess we're gonna find out what's down here. Poor little rat friend. Oh my god, the art is so beautiful in these games. Okay, headphone warning. I'm so worried her lantern's gonna go out. Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh, my nightmare.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, you have magic powers. There we go. Let the magic powers kick in.
Okay, that's something.
I don't even know what you could do if you didn't have magic powers.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
Hi, Erica. How are you doing? We are having some emotional times in Life is Strange True Colors. Have you played this game before? Crawl and hope for the best. But I mean, like, it's like tunnels and tunnels.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Let's see if there's anything behind us. No, nothing behind us.
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Oh. Okay.
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
So remember, Jed was like the hero for rescuing a bunch of people? Maybe that's not what happened.
Dad.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
Dad. That's true.
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So Gabe came to Haven looking for their dad, and then just ended up staying. Oh, all right, she got out. Okay. I don't really remember, like, that was such a throwaway. I feel like you so easily could have missed that. It was from the first episode. Hold on, we have to pause for 1 second. Oh, her phone is all cracked. That's a cute detail. I like that. Okay, so I do remember there was like that one scene in episode 1 where Alex focuses on a crack in the wall, and it was like a memory of Gabe trying to, like, on the phone trying to find their dad. But that was like pretty much it. Unless we missed something, I feel like that's one thing this game did like a bit weirdly, is that we didn't ever know that they were in Haven because, like, Gabe was looking for his dad. That I feel like was really glossed over, I think. Unless you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like what I remember. your friend's boyfriend's sister took her. You have support systems. Oh, I understand. That's a lot. I'm really sorry you're going through that right now, Erica. Hopefully being here feels a little bit cozy and takes your mind off things. We saw a thing somewhere said he was looking for their dad during a memorial. Oh, okay. Maybe there was like another one. I just feel like it was like so, presumably the way they had to do it that way, just because if it was like obvious he was looking for his dad and dad disappeared, like maybe it'd be too obvious. But I feel like that was not like, that's not something that I like really remember as a key feature of the game. Okay, it's fine. Let's keep going. Oh, she pulled down the... Black Lantern closed for council meeting.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
Oh, Steph's not
It's
wearing
been
her
my
hat.
privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community,
Steph
and we're
and Ryan are allowed at this
tremendously
meeting?
excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're
Showdown.
eager to make this official. So,
Should've
time to
blasted the
vote,
door
folks.
open.
And then lunch.
Yep, called it. Oops.
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Oh, that's his dad, though.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Steph looks weird without her beanie. Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh my God, Jed. Fuck you or don't pretend. Let's say don't pretend. Let's be classy about this.
You know exactly what's going on.
Testing for gunshot
I was
residue.
down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Everyone's being really quiet.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
I'm so mad.
But we all sympathize with your situation.
Oh, I want to punch her in the
You've been through
face.
so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
I knew you had a conscience. I know you have a conscience, or you suppress the evidence. You know what? Fuck her.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
My hands are sweaty.
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Yes, this.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
I am so pissed. You're lying, you're a monster. You're a monster.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster.
Oh, that look he's giving her.
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Yay.
I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
So true, Jan. Aw, poor Ryan.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement.
Screw your settlement. I would never take that money.
So true, Yama.
I would like to speak.
Why is the police being so quiet?
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger. But over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible.
Thank you.
But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
There would still be a bullet they could find.
We ought to take her seriously.
Come on, Pike. You can do it. Bring it home.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
I mean, they could do it.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Actually, Diane, There is evidence.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore.
Ooh.
And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it...
I think you better cool it. I'd like to speak again.
You believe me? Or I'm sorry.
Member of this council has openly
You believe me.
personal bias.
This is a load
Right?
of bullshit.
I don't believe this. Getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the important matter?
I'm so
I'm not
sorry.
here lapdogging.
Aw.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Ryan. Oh no. Oh.
Dad. Please. Come clean.
Oh.
We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Good job,
Never
Ryan.
in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
So there's a lot of endings, and you can have different endings where people don't believe you, which must be terrible.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to belong, I want to play music, or I want to help people. Say I want to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? 11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son.
How did no one know that those people died?
Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, that makes sense.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break.
Right, okay.
But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Ooh, magic eyeballs.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
But I forgive you and I condemn you. Ooh, should we forgive or condemn? Does it make a difference? I feel like we have to forgive him. Do you guys have a feeling about this? I mean, it's not like a choice. I feel like forgive is like the right answer. I think let's forgive him outwardly, but condemn him in our hearts.
And I forgive you.
Just make sure he, like, confesses. That would be Diane. Oh. I want her to do the same thing to Diane and make Diane cry. Oh, effing Diane.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Oh, good throw. She still gets to live there.
The silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Does she have a new phone? That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. All right. Let's look at what's going on in here. Hey Haven. The Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, I'm definitely applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds. LOL. Why is there a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet. But to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Aw, geez, I'll miss ya. Back at ya, kiddo.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. Please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Okay.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Springs for your continued support. We've issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging. We're cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in the Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige, who danced to Typhon's tune. There's no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon. Okay. Hello, neighbors. Thank you for making last night's spring festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Okay. Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. Yes on jobs, yes on prosperity, yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operation outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have any proof? What do you want, a bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't really ready to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Aaron James, what a piece of work. All right.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, has anyone seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Oh no, have you contacted Jason? Called his cell, no response. I'll try 911 next. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? From Jed Lucan, the attempted murderer. All right.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello! As many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anybody know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such. So we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can I get names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. LOL, she's gonna die when she sees this. I mean, she almost did. Okay. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everyone who made it such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have gotten one. I think I know someone who got one as well. Sigh. Hang in there, bud. Can we brag for someone else? I don't see why not, as long as that someone has given their permission. Hey, Steph, do I have permission to brag about that rose you got last night from your crush? LOL. Come on, man. Aw. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to read. Okay. Growing up, my dad was my hero. And after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know how others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies. And now I know the truth, because you showed it to us. Let me know if you need help. I'm here. Okay. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Okay. Alex, you're incredible. I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thanks for having my back. It meant so much. Of course. How could I not? After everything. Heart emoji. OMG from Ethan. I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Huh. Thanks, buddy. Me too. From Charlotte. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for you, what you've endured. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember, Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Char. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. Oh, okay. Alex? Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. When's a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now, getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? This caller has been blocked. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Hey, Chen. I didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay. Really. Huh. Thanks, Mac. Jessica. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. Sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you either on or off record about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Thank you.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Oh, is there a new... Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of new journal articles. Oh, a ton of new journal articles to read. Okay, we got to take an ad break. So we're going to read the rest of the journal articles. We're going to wrap up the game. And then we're gonna talk about our feelings. Okay, I'll see you guys after the ads in 3 minutes. BRB. Okay, we're back. Lake Club is open now, by the way. If that is of interest to you. Okay, so let's read the few journal entries. I think we're wrapping up. I think it would be cool after we finish the game to look at all the potential ending options that we could have had as well. Okay, so from Ducky Sadness. I think sometimes we make reserved space in our heads for particular people, the important ones anyway. They become part of us, so permanent and immutable that eventually you can't imagine what it would even mean to be who you are without them. And then, one day, they're gone, and all that's left is the space you cleared for them in your head, and you're not sure how to so much as breathe anymore. Maybe that's what it means to be haunted. Ducky doesn't know how to be Ducky without Tabs. Part of him feels like he spent the years since her death doing an impression, his best recollection of who he used to be when she was still here. I think when we danced, he remembered a little of who that person was. I think he could see a little of what Tabs saw in him. Steph Joy. Oh, this is a good one. Steph is good at hiding her feelings. Maybe it has something to do with her LARPing, knowing how to wear a personality like a mask. But tonight, I could tell that underneath the genuine excitement was a vein of anxiety, a tiny voice whispering, You have to deal with whatever comes after. She asked me to leave with her, to see the world with her. And all at once, it occurred to me that the wide open sky above us would look just a little different from some other rooftop in some other place. And for a second, I ached to see it. Little stages and little bars, a whole secret network of strangers waiting to be made less strange, even if for a night. Could I have that? Do I deserve it? Pike, fear. There's a threat that keeps you awake at night, all vigilant and terrified. Then there's the one you don't even know exists, so you sleep just fine. Guess which one is more likely to kill you? I thought I knew what Typhon was, but really I had no idea. Pike knew, and it terrified him. The horror of the witness, the paralyzed audience, strapped in and made to watch the same inevitable choreography, performed again and again and again. What have you seen, Pike? Before Gabe, before me? What secrets did you have to keep, and how long did you have to keep them? I thought of Charlotte, how I could have swallowed her anger, how I didn't. I still don't know if that was the right call, but I know I needed Pike on my side, so I did it. Jed, Alex, / question mark? I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing that someone else has done to it. What someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backwards. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me? For, however accidentally, pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side. Fill your heads with grains of sand. In the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hunt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you'll wish you had. Wow. Okay, so I guess I did miss, unless it's going to come up later, I think I missed 2 Riley things and 3 Jed things, which is annoying. All right, let's walk around her house and see what new thing she has for us.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me.
I think that's true. So I think one of the things is if you didn't, I think if you don't, or if you didn't, if you took her anger, then she is too numb to support you during the final scene.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice,
Hi, Molly,
was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Well, you're not going to get it.
The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths. I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
That one match saved the day. Foxy! Hi, hello! Oh my goodness, how are you, friend? It's so nice to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had such a nice stream. I'd love to hear all about it. Have you played this game before? Hi, hello! Oh, how was Fallout? Did you fill your pockets with bottle caps and other trinkets of an apocalypse? We are playing the few final moments of the final episode of Life is Strange True Colors, and it is harrowing. But I'm delighted you're here. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see you. You played Life is Strange 1 and 2, but not this one. Oh, you should play this one. It's very good. I highly recommend it.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I'd one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I'd return it to both of you. I think you now know what my word is worth. I do not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Oh my gosh, this is a lot.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
And I guess if you told Riley about Eleanor, then Eleanor wouldn't believe you. I guess that was one of the other choices to make.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by Typhon Mining, Haven Springs rocked by revelations.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Oh man. A surprising newcomer and a third-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed Spring Festival crowd dance with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums. For what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions, Color This reviewer tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say, here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Haven tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The way that they've typeset this page brings me actual pain. I just want to say that. Okay. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, the Haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town, not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew him and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. That is very nice, but the way this is typeset is literally making my skin crawl. Okay. These are designer problems.
After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad.
So we're allowed to lie down again? Oh, we have a fish now. Did we always have a fish? I don't think we always had a fish.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think.
not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
I think we're gonna have to make a decision soon. I don't know where Shoo Shoo is. I'll look for Shoo Shoo. Normally Shoo Shoo's on the bed. Maybe she moved him.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
I mean, the thing is, all of this could have been avoided, I think, if they had just, like, could they have not just, like, rescheduled the blast for, like, the next day? Or, like, an hour later once they, like, all of this would have, like, literally never come out if not for the whole thing. Like, they just could have handled it slightly better. And they'd all still be corrupting all over the place. Happily corrupting. Nope. There we go. Nope. Knock, knock.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Oh.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Oh.
And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
A little what? Oh, I understand. Phonetic.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Just smooch already.
Well, good. That was the idea.
She looks cuter with a toque. I just have to say it.
You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
So I guess if you romance Ryan, you get a Ryan scene instead. I like Ryan, but like, I love Steph.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown.
We'll talk about that, Yama.
Of course. That was before all the shit went down. Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You're right, or really? Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now.
Meanwhile,
just
people
need-
watch her having a conversation by herself on her rooftop.
I just need my big brother.
This Alex girl, she's constantly going like this to
Sorry.
people in utter silence and having conversations with
I
like
know.
ghosts.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away.
Very bus.
You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
I wonder who owns the record store.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
What the F?
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Gabe triggered the thumbs up. He did. Oh, that's so funny. Aw, Riley's back. The camera does things sometimes. Only when it wants to, though. It's picky about it. Aw.
The
Listen, I have
rooftop
magic
is your
powers.
stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Aw, it's nice.
You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me.
Are we getting another montage?
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Oh, I have to choose now. Okay. Stay in Haven or seek adventure. I know what I think I want to do, but what do you guys think we should do? You think stay? Anyone else have any thoughts? Stay? Change the culture? I mean, I personally, there's no wrong endings, but I think, like, for me personally, I think stay is the right answer, because it's like, also, they're like 20, she's 21 years old. Like, they can go away in 3 years' time. It's not like she has to stay here forever. She's not signing a blood oath. You like leave for the Steph romance? I kind of want them to stay, but we can maybe like look at the other endings too for fun. But yeah, I'm gonna say stay. That's like the direction I'm feeling. Leave can be nice. They can come back later. I mean, regardless, I think staying is nice. I feel like she finally has a home. Yeah.
I know what I want.
Counter argument. Oh, he's gone. I have thoughts about the ending, but we'll wait until this is done to talk about it. Oh, I love this song. Oh, it's gonna get muted. Oh, man. She has a very cute selection of clothes. Yeah, she's always wanted to belong somewhere. I think for me, that's why the stay ending really resonates. And I mean, I think that she has you know, like anything could happen. They could leave later. Steph wants to be with her regardless. They're in love. Oh, look at this like slow pan out. It's so good. I think that the I think that the endings, so there's a bunch of endings we can have. And so essentially, a lot of the choices we made throughout the previous episodes like ultimately change who and how many people believe her. I don't think there's a version of the game where like this ending doesn't happen. Like there's always an ending, right? There's always, yeah, town is a dream. Yeah, Steph wants to travel. She made a point of asking what she wants. You do so much for others. Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like I'll let this go while we talk about it. So you can obviously, there's 2 romance options, but you also don't have to do a romance option. So if you don't romance anyone, you can either stay by yourself or leave by yourself. Hold on, I pulled it all up. So Alex can seek adventure alone, and she can have a career as a solo artist alone. Alex can stay in Haven on her own, if she doesn't have a romantic relationship with either of them. If she has a romantic relationship with Steph, she can obviously stay or adventure. If they do adventure, then they become like, there's a cutscene where they're having like a little, like, they're playing on a stage in front of people, basically. And then if she is with Ryan, there's 2 options for Ryan. He can believe her or not believe her about his dad. So if the ending we chose all the right things, I guess, so he believed us, but apparently if you do even one thing wrong, he doesn't believe you versus his dad, which is why I gasped. If he believes you, then you can stay with Ryan or you can travel with Ryan, apparently. Hold on, let me pull that up and double check. Yeah, Alex can seek adventure with Ryan. And basically she goes and becomes a musician, and he just like supports her, which is nice. Love that for him. Or they stay in Haven together, which again makes sense for them. And even if he doesn't agree with her, or he doesn't like believe her because you chose something wrong, he'll basically come and apologize to her, and then Alex can decide if she forgives him or not, and then they can do romantic stuff, or she can end up single. So there's like a bit of a spider web, I think, of things that can happen. I checked that during the last ad break, so I'd remember all the options. I feel like it was such an incredible game. Wow, I love this game so much. Okay, so here's the options. So Alex stayed in Haven Springs, 56%. Alex forgave Jed, 69%. She could have denounced him. Alex claimed she learned not to fear her emotions. Everyone at the council supported Alex. Oh, okay, we got the everyone answer, which is like the least. I'm sure there's a video. I'm sure we could find one on YouTube. We could play it. So yeah, everyone on the council supported Alex versus some members stood with Alex, or none of the members backed Alex, which I guess just depends, because basically it starts with Steph. And even if you're not romantic with Steph, as long as you're friends with Steph, I think if I remember correctly, if in the previous episode, in episode 3, when Charlotte had that whole anger thing and we could have taken Charlotte's anger, if we did that, not only would Charlotte not support us, but we would have like pissed off Steph, and then Steph wouldn't support us. If we had told Riley about Eleanor, then Eleanor wouldn't have supported us. I'm not sure what it takes for Ducky to not support you. Maybe if you don't dance with him. I actually don't know if the dancing one is mandatory or not, but apparently Ducky can possibly not support you. So it really was dancing. Oh my God, I'm so glad we danced. Okay, but we managed to do all of them. Amazing. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future, which is, I think, like, to me, that just resonates. Because, like, obviously, like, music is important to her, but I think, like, her main thing is, like, she wants to belong somewhere. I feel like that was correct. She took a moment to reflect in the apartment. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. So the options were Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Or Alex stood by Alex during the... Okay, so I guess Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote would be if you don't get the opportunity to, like, make up with him if you go for a romantic thing with Steph, and yeah, I think that's probably how that worked. Charlotte sided with Alex. Eleanor sided with Alex. Pike sided with Alex. Oh, okay, Pike, that was another one. So if we hadn't stolen his fear, he wouldn't have sided with her. Ducky sided. Otherwise, he would have remained loyal to Jed. Oh, wow. Ryan believed her, which is amazing. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. Cute. What's the percentage that Ryan stood by her? 31%. So 69% Ryan believes Jed during the vote. which fair enough. Like, that's your dad, and this is like some random woman you've known for a month. But yes, we chose all the right things, so he believed in her. That's pretty good. I didn't Google it. I mean, I asked you guys a little bit, but I legitimately just wanted to play through. And I have played it before, but I absolutely didn't remember the details. I mean, I remember like Jed was the bad guy and stuff, but I didn't remember all the nitty gritty. Okay. Well, there we go. There we have it. Wow, wow, wow. What do we think? What's the... I don't think you can do both at once. You have to choose a direction. So we do have wavelengths, Steph's story, which is I guess what we'll play next stream. Because there's 6 possible endings that are essentially these sort of like cutscene endings. But obviously the different choices you make along the way change the different trajectories of this game. I'm pretty sure, just from my own, what I remember, I'm pretty sure that this True Colors is one of the, like, in all the True Colors games, this one actually has the most differences with the different, like, not just different outcomes, but different like different dialogue, different people in scenes. The original True Life is Strange, there were for sure some differences, and there was a different ending, but I feel like there wasn't like that much, like a few lines of dialogue were different, but it wasn't that, like, there weren't that many paths. This one, they really made like the paths really like a lot, so it has a lot of replayability, especially if you are brave enough to play like the bad endings, and then you can really see all of the things. Oh, you're right, Alex did throw Shoo Shoo to stop it playing. Yeah, threw it at the radio, so it's on the floor. Little Shoo Shoo was helping. Shoo Shoo was learning to fly. I love this game. I mean, I don't know if True Colors was as popular as some of the other Life is Strange titles, but I thought it was so good. I feel like there's like less. You don't really do that much. It's basically just a moderately interactive I feel like it's just like a moderately interactive movie that you get to play. Hi, Grams. There's a Life is Strange TV show? That's news to me. Oh, you know what? No, that's kind of ringing a really faint bell. Life is Strange TV show. Live action series. Oh my god, was it? Reddit is telling me things. Is it out? I don't think it's happened yet. Huh, that's so interesting. Oh wait, it says 2015. There's 5 episodes? No, 26 episodes? Wait, are there 5 seasons? No. This is the video game. No, it's lying to us. TV series. Yeah, I don't know. It's in the works. I don't know what's happening. I've got to read it. Just the entry for the game series. Yeah, IMDb. So this says Life is Strange TV series still in the works with Shawn Mendes now overseeing the music. This is an article from 2021. The series was announced back in 2016. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that there's like new news about it. Maybe it just like stalled. Yeah, I think it was just like it's been in development. I don't think there's any. It's like potentially coming to Amazon or Amazon Prime. Yeah, I don't know if it actually ever existed. Yeah, I don't think it exists. A first look deal. Yeah, maybe not for sure. You know, when it comes out, we'll watch it together. It is in production. Like actually in production or like in pre-production? Well, regardless, I'm excited about that. The thing is, like, we all know if it's about Life is Strange 1 with Max and Chloe and Rachel, are they just gonna make a live action movie of the same game so everyone's gonna know what happened? That's a little confusing to me. I like the idea of taking video games and making them into movies, but like, do they not need different plots? Otherwise, it's just an even less interactive version of a game we all know really well. Anyway, I'll watch it. I have no shame. I loved it. That was so fun. Well, thank you very much for being with me. If you watch this on YouTube, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment or give it like a little thumbs up, or click on the bell, or I don't know, do a little dance. I'm not your boss.